5:30 a.m. Time to leave for drill. This is about as good as it's gonna get. As good as it's gonna get. Alright, Annie, I'll see you in about 8 to 12 hours. However long it takes to do a whole bunch of good things for America. Alright, we're going black.
I've got a crush on someone.
It's going on 10 a.m. Flight leaves at noon. Back to Sacramento. Back to Jade. And the road trip continues. Happy freaking Monday, everybody. My buddy Brian and his wife Rachel are at work. So first off today, find a ride to the airport. I have dog duty for the day while they're gone. We got 1, 2... Where's Luna? Uh-oh. There's supposed to be 3 dogs. Oh, there's Luna. There's Luna. How could you miss her? Well, I'm glad I didn't get an Uber ride because my flight has been delayed for 3. It's going on 12:30. Flight's been delayed again. This time it's been delayed to 6:30. How you doing, Luna? My flight doesn't leave till 6:30 now, which means I won't get to Sacramento till after 8. And Joe's shop, where Jade is parked, closes at 6. Now it doesn't really make sense for me to fly all the way to Sacramento tonight if I can't even get back into my house. Here we go. It is done. Tomorrow, 1:40 p.m. I fly out of Portland, land in Sacramento at 3, probably get to Joe's by 3:30, back on the road by 4, and have a few hours of traveling before it gets dark. Tomorrow, the road trip continues. One more day without Jade. Rue is back, and Brian is back. What is that?
That is a new seal for the passenger door on my wife's Jeep.
He not only drives a Wrangler, but his wife does too. That makes them a Jeep family. You'd think, being that I'm from Wisconsin, I've been to a bunch of hockey games. I probably grew up playing hockey, but the answer to both of those questions, well, they weren't questions, but I don't. So that is our plan tonight. I definitely cannot wear this. I mean, look. Okay, so look at his head and look at the hat. Like that fits. And then you look at me. Hey, Mom. Playoff game number 6. Winterhawks versus the Cougs. It's gonna be a showdown of a lifetime. Should be fun. Should be a good time. I'm stuck in Portland. His mom's, your sister's. What's your dad's?
My wife's dad.
His wife's dad has season tickets. They got an extra one for me. I feel special. Pretty cool. I've only been to a couple of hockey games before, but they're really fun. They're like fighting the whole time. Should be a good night. Thank you, buddy. Little pre-hockey game snack. Little Chipotle action. Double meat, double guac. Bunch of awesomeness. You gotta get ready for the game. It's gonna be a long game. You need your energy, you know? Totally decked out now. It is time to try this again. It's a little bit after 12. Uber driver should be here in like 10 minutes. I have faith that we're gonna make it back to California today. How about you, Andy? Do you have faith? Have some faith. It's going good. Just flying up to California. Annie. She's cute. Yeah, she's a good dog. I appreciate it. You too. Back at Portland Airport. Yeah, this is kind of trippy, isn't it? There you go. Nice job. I've been flying every other week for the last 6 weeks, I believe. I don't know how people can do it weekly for their jobs. This is enough for me. Annie, how could you? I'm just kidding, that wasn't you. Cause you're a good girl, you wouldn't poop on the floor. I love how they just put a cone up by it and didn't clean it up.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good one.
Have a good day.
No.
Bye guys. Have a good day.
You too. We made it, Annie, we made it! Finally back in Sacramento, which means we finally can restart the road trip. I'm so happy right now. Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? So who was the highest bidder?
I was kidding.
Oh, you didn't sell her on me? Thought you were gonna sell her. Jade, I'm back. I'm sorry I had to leave you. Somebody's ready to hit the road. All moved back into Jade. You ready, Annie? You ready to hit the road? Before we get on the road, I do have one last mod. Probably like the best $3 you could ever spend. Blind spot mirrors. All you do is stick these to the inside corner of your existing mirror, and voila, no more blind spot. My buddy Brian has them on his red Rubicon, They work out really well. Check that out. Pretty nice, eh? $3. Probably can find them at pretty much any auto parts store. Well, Joe, I think it's time I actually take off and not come back a few days later. Yeah, I really appreciate you letting me keep her here. It's a nice safe spot for her. Quick stop at the supermarket, just a little bit of grub for tonight. I think tomorrow I'm gonna restock up on food supplies. The drive has been really nice. Jade's handling great. Feels so good to actually be back on the road. So way back when I first arrived in Sacramento, if you can remember way back then, I was planning on meeting up with somebody who had filled out the 50-state questionnaire. We were gonna do a little bit of off-roading. Well, obviously a bunch happened in between there, and now that I'm finally back on the road, finally have left Sacramento, I still want to meet up with them, so tomorrow we're planning on doing a little bit of off-roading, getting the Jeeps out. Right now we are in the city of Lockford, and we're heading towards Patterson. Now I'm taking all the back roads, so it's going to be about another hour and a half until we actually get to Vinny's house, the guy I'm going to meet up with tomorrow. But the plan for tonight is just to drive until close to sunset, find somewhere to camp, and just take her easy. How does that sound, Annie? That sound good? I think she's asleep already. Found a really cool place to camp tonight. Right underneath a bridge, but it is next to a railroad track. We'll see how often the train goes by. That'll kind of determine if it's that great of a spot, but as far as scenery goes, we're underneath a bridge. Jade looks awesome. I mean, tomorrow morning, the shots are gonna be so cool. I usually... Oh, Annie, come here. Good girl. We actually got a train coming through right now. a lot quieter with the door shut at least. Now that the seals are all done. We'll see. I may be getting woken up every time the drain goes by. Whatever. Now that it's getting warmer out and all the bugs are coming out. That's just something else I'm gonna have to be thinking about. Before I let you guys go tonight, I do have 2 big thank yous to 2 new Patreon pledges. Matt Ridgway and Marcus Sangadell. Or Sangadol. Sangadell. Matt and Marcus, thank you guys so much for supporting this journey. It really means a lot to me. And with that, I'm gonna hit the hay. Hope you guys have a good day, night, poop break, whatever you're doing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. How you guys doing out here, huh? You guys having fun? Drinking water, playing with balls, chasing each other around. There's Annie. How you doing? You having fun with all these dogs?